welcome. If your Frigidaire dishwasher has frozen mid-cycle, is flashing mysterious lights, or just refuses to start, this walkthrough will guide you through a complete reset so you can get back to spotless plates instead of hand washing them every night. We'll move step by step, beginning with the gentlest electronic reset, and only if the control board stays stubborn, we'll show the safe way to cut power and give the entire system the equivalent of a deep breath and fresh start. Think of it as the culinary world's version of turning your phone off and on again, except with water, heaters, and high-pressure pumps involved. Before you touch the control panel, pause and listen to the machine. A humming drain pump, a blinking high-temp wash or heat-dry light, or the word press start scrolling across the display are all subtle hints that the dishwasher is asking for attention rather than repair. Many apparent glitches happen because the door wasn't latched within 5 seconds of pressing start, a child lock was engaged by accident, or a delay start timer was set and then forgotten. Spending 20 seconds to confirm those basics can spare you an afternoon of pulling the unit out of its cabinet. Assuming none of those quick fixes applies, the first true reset is performed entirely from the front panel. Keep the door closed and firmly latched, then press and hold the start cancel button. After roughly 3 seconds, you should hear the faint whir of the drain pump. That noise is good news. It means the control board has acknowledged the command and is purging residual water before shutting itself down. Lights on the panel usually go dark in under a minute, signaling that the memory has cleared and the machine is ready for a fresh cycle. Once the lights are off, wait another 10 seconds for the relay clicks to stop. Reopen the door, select your preferred wash, press start, and close the door immediately so the board can lock in the new instructions. If the panel is unresponsive, no lights, no beeps, no drain hum, or if the same error code reappears right after the soft reset, it's time for a hard reset. Power down the appliance, just like you would reboot a frozen computer, but with a stronger respect for household electricity. Walk to the circuit breaker panel and flip the switch that feeds the dishwasher, or unplug the power cord if the outlet is accessible. Leave the machine completely de-energized for a full 3 to 5 minutes. Inside the control board, a network of capacitors gradually discharges during this pause, wiping volatile memory that can sometimes cling to corrupted instructions. After the wait, restore the breaker, listen for the familiar series of relay clicks as the board powers up, then head back to the kitchen and try that start button again. This deeper reset clears most persistent fault codes, including the common I-20 drain alert mentioned in Frigidaire's official error guide. Once power returns, many models briefly illuminate every LED as a self-test. Don't rush, let the lamp parade finish. If the panel asks you to press start to acknowledge a power loss, do so. Should the high-temp wash and heat-dry lights flash in unison, that's still normal. The dishwasher is reminding you that electricity disappeared, and it isn't sure whether dishes are mid-cycle or already clean. A single tap of start cancel silences that warning and allows you to program a brand new wash. With the reset complete, run a short rinse-only cycle. This low-stakes test fills sprays for a few minutes, then drains, exercising valves, pumps, and sensors without occupying the machine for hours. If the dishwasher completes this quick routine without fault codes, you can trust it with a full load. Should any error return immediately, especially electrical faults like I-30, keypad shorts, or repeated power failures, the underlying issue may be hardware related, and it's safer to call a certified technician than to keep rebooting in frustration. A successful reset is also the perfect moment for preventative care. Pull the lower rack, twist out the filter assembly, and rinse away the film of mashed potato grit that inevitably collects around the mesh. Verify that the door latch moves freely. A sticky latch can deceive the control board into thinking the door is open, canceling cycles just when you think everything is fixed. Take an extra minute to disable unwanted features such as delay start or control lock so the next family member doesn't wonder why nothing happens when they press start at midnight. Remember that every Frigidaire model year introduces subtle control panel variations. If your machine has a dedicated cancel drain key instead of a combined start cancel, hold that key alone for 3 seconds to achieve the same soft reset. Some premium gallery units require you to close the door after pressing cancel before the drain pump activates. When in doubt, your owner's manual, often tucked behind the toe kick panel or downloadable from Frigidaire's website, will spell out the exact button nomenclature for your serial number. Finally, treat the dishwasher's electrical supply with respect. Never work on internal wiring unless the breaker is off and a voltage tester proves the line is dead. Even the simple act of sliding the appliance forward can nick a copper water line or disturb a junction box if there isn't enough slack. If you see sparks, smell hot plastic, or notice water pooling under the kick plate, stop troubleshooting and arrange professional service. A reset can solve logic board confusion, but it can't mend a frayed harness or a leaking circulation pump seal. In most cases though, the combination of a 3-second panel reset followed by a full power cycle restores modern Frigidaire dishwashers to smooth, silent operation. So the next time your unit beeps in protest or refuses to wash last night's lasagna platter, you'll know exactly how to coax it back to life. Thanks for watching, and may your dishes come out sparkling every time. If this guide helped, tap the like button, subscribe for more appliance care tutorials, and let me know in the comments what other kitchen mysteries you'd like solved. Happy dishwashing!